Anyways, on to the video. So, first question for this Q&A. Well, yes, your dad did indeed get ripped off. So here you see in this question, he asks if his father bought an EcoBoost, 2017 EcoBoost last summer for 40 grand. That's way too much. You know, even with a performance pack, no matter how much you option out an EcoBoost. Okay, so he bought the 2017 model in 2016 December. That's like the worst time to buy the new year model because it's going to be marked up most of the times. It's going to be very expensive because it's the brand new year model. You can, like for 2018 it makes more sense because the Mustang got a facelift, so if you want the newest, latest, and greatest Mustang that has an actual appearance difference, absolutely, you know, buy it now, even with markup, that's fine. But otherwise, if the next model year isn't going to be that different, save yourself some cash and buy, you know, 1 year used or 2 year used. Next question, how do you like being a YouTuber? Well, I still don't feel like I've been a YouTuber long enough to answer this one, but I'm gonna answer anyways. Honestly, it can be a bit anxious. It's really exciting being a YouTuber though. I mean, getting paid to make videos on the internet is freaking awesome. You know, like I said, YouTube has been demonetizing me, but I'm probably gonna rant about this more in my second channel, Car Taku. Having said that though, there's a lot that being YouTube, like obviously this is my 6th month on YouTube ever since regular uploading and my 4th month since exploding. And my 2 months and a half of owning my Mustang GT. So I am very, very new on the YouTube scene, and a lot's still going through my head, but YouTube has gotten progressively less fun for me, I will admit, and because it does seem more like work, but more so, I feel like I lost some heart along the way. Like I said, that's something I'll decide in the future. I hope this doesn't come off as like a rant. I wish I could just upload whatever I wanted, whenever I wanted. Alright, so what do I study? Computer graphics technology. Next question. Would you do a track day on Indianapolis GP circuit? Well, probably not there particularly. If I can get the chance, absolutely. Would I just do a track day in general? Yes. I plan on doing autocrossing first, so, you know, something simpler. Honestly, I probably will take my Mustang autocrossing. I may not do a track day with it, just because I may just rent a car and do a track day with that. What I've been thinking of recently is building a project car, more so, you know, obviously a manual. I originally was going to buy a 3000 GT, you know, Mitsubishi. There was one, it wasn't even an SL or VR4, it was the base model, and some of you guys are like, why did you care? Well, because it was the 1999 one, it was so sexy, and I wanted that to be my project car, but it got sold out, and if you know anything about the 1999 3000 GTs, they just fly off the market because they're really rare, especially the VR4s, and I would love to get one of those as my project cars, because yeah, you know, has driving an automatic Mustang gotten to me? Yes, it has. It's become quite boring, and I do want a car that's... I've learned a lesson from getting pulled over today, which is I would rather drive a slow car fast than a fast car slow, you know? What's the point of owning my Mustang when I'm constantly driving it slow in fear of cops, you know? Whereas a Miata, you can throw it through the gears. Doesn't matter how slow you're going, you are having fun, and I envy that. I absolutely envy that. And I miss it. Honestly, it's been way too long since I've driven a manual car, since the last manual car I've driven didn't even have over 200 horsepower. So yeah, I'm quite behind on that, so I need to get on that. You know, everyone is absolutely right for giving me some hate about that. So sorry this question is going on so long, but in regards to modding my car, I was originally going to buy an exhaust mod for my car. I have since, you know, kind of thought against that. I probably will I probably will get a tune for my Mustang, and I will eventually get around to giving it an exhaust mod. But like I said, I really want to just get I'm thinking about getting a winter beater car, you know, just because it's almost winter here in Indiana. I just want to beat up on something. Who is faster, you or your brother? My brother. His Camaro SS blows my Mustang GT out of the water. It's funny when I see people ask that in the comments for us to drag race, which, by the way, my brother is coming home tomorrow, actually, as me, assuming I upload this video on time. But we probably won't make a video Saturday, where we finally get both cars together. And we probably won't race, we'll probably just do some other stuff. We will race probably later, just not on Saturday is what I'm saying. Having said that though, yes, his car is faster. It's the 8-speed automatic, it's a 3.9 second 0 to 60. The only disadvantage he has is it's really cold. He's coming up here to Indiana, so it's going to be about 40 degrees when he comes up here, and he's still on his summer tires, which means his tires are going to be a bit more plasticky, and my all seasons are going to be a little bit more grippy than his. I don't think that's going to give me the advantage I need to beat him though. So a lot of people really underestimate, you know, the Camaro. A lot of people for some reason think my car is going to win. No, it's not. My car's a Grand Tour. That's what GT means. Well, a 2018 GT does this Camaro. I would love to see that. I would think it'd be a lot closer. I don't have a 2018 GT. So this isn't a question, but I just want to give this guy a shout out. He says, go to community college for the first 2 years to complete your prerequisites. It saves you a ton of money. You are correct. That is a very good tactic. I know plenty of friends who did that. I didn't do that because I grew up in a family where they're like, oh, you got to go to the college you want right away because herd or burr status or something like that, you know, just so you can say go to said college, because apparently going to community college is considered embarrassing. No, it's not. It saves you money. Go ahead and do it. What's with all the roundabouts in Indiana? Yeah, so in my opinion, I love the roundabouts in Indiana because in my opinion, they're much better than stop signs. Because stop signs, you come to a complete stop, and then if two people come to a complete stop at the same time, you give each other that awkward look where you're like, well, which one of us goes? You never have issues like that at the roundabout. You're always moving, and it seems like, not, you know, maybe not in rush hour, but it's a lot faster, so it saves you gas. More importantly, for someone like me who drives more spiritedly, it's a huge blessing. Like, roundabouts are much better than traditional stop signs, because when you're driving spiritedly, you can just you really feel the flow instead of constantly being interrupted all the time. And I like that, actually. I really do like that, and I do appreciate that Indiana has a whole bunch of roundabouts. Roundabouts are a great way to test your cornering too, I'm not gonna lie. That's it for this video. Had to keep it relatively short because I wasn't able to get much background footage for it. For the next video, I'm probably just gonna use gaming footage as a background, and in regards to gaming in general, I know I said I wouldn't make any gaming videos on my channel anymore as of that video, but I've since reconsidered. We'll see. I won't make anything set in stone. Other than that, thanks for watching, and as always, Blade Angel out.